Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie, and I also want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel. And if you're already a subscriber, I want to say a big thank you to you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you. Today I'll be showing you how to join your princess darts, okay, the panels together. And the very first thing that we should do is to match the chest line. Match your chest line, match all your notches. For me, if it's the normal bustier, I don't match the bust line. I only match the chest line, this chest line, and the under bust. Okay, so that's what I do majorly. So but for this, because this is not a bustier pattern, so what I did here was that I notched the chest line, and I also notched the darts, the peak of the darts, where the dart starts from. Okay, so that's where, these are the two spots that I notched. So, and I'm going to ensure I match this point. Okay, so this is my chest line. This is going to, be joined to this part. Then this notch here, I don't know if you can actually see properly. So this notch here will also be joined to this part. Okay, this will also be joined to this part. So once you match up this and this, then you match the down part. Then you spread this from here to this point, you spread it. Ensure it's, just goes well. I'll show you how to do it in a moment, okay? So now I'll be placing this like this way. So I'll just match this spot. This is the peak of my darts, okay? So, and I also bring this and this together, my chest line of the two panels. So you pick your pin and ensure you attach firmly, okay, together. So you can see that there's a kind of allowance. Okay, you could see that the side panels, by the time you try to like match it, it might seem that it will not match up. Can you see? So but just try as much as you can to actually do this. So what I do is I divide it into two this way. Okay, so the middle part is going to be here. So then you match it to the middle part of the middle panel this way. I hope you understand the way I'm explaining to you now. So then you match, then you secure this way, okay? Then middle to middle, okay? So by the time you match the middle, then you will see that it's almost, of the same length. Can you see? So then the rest, just make sure you pin and spread it evenly. Okay, so the idea is just try to spread it evenly, just the way you attach your sleeve. Okay, sleeves have ease allowances. Okay, so if you try to match up the sleeve to the armhole, it might not really go well with it. So you have to like gather it and try to spread it across, okay, so that it will fill up the whole armhole. So that's exactly what I'm trying to explain to you here. The side panel, because of the bust, fullness, it might not really, it might be more than the middle panel. But by the time you spread it this way, it will be okay. All right. So then you are going to match this part as well. This is the waistline. Then you match these parts as well. Okay. So I'm done pinning. Can you see? Okay, so one more thing that I want to also talk about is the fact that we can you can start sewing, you know, either from the top part or from the waistline. Okay, this is the waistline, this is the armhole. Okay, a lot of people believe that it is only from the waist that you can sew. So I'll be doing the two. Okay, I'll be showing you the two. I'm going to be sewing this from the top, from the armhole, and the second part I'll be showing you how to also sew from the waistline upward. All right, so you can actually do it, you know, either ways. So it actually depends on how good you are, how professional you are. If you're a beginner, I would advise you start sewing from the waistline up. Okay, please, as a beginner, don't even try sewing from the armhole. Okay, because there are a lot of, you know, things to consider. So this is how you start. So as you are sewing, you start removing the pins, okay, and ensure that, so you remove the pins as you sew, okay. Also ensure that the down part is actually very flat, so you use your fingers to flatten the fabric. You sew and you remove the pins. Then you need to sew gently. Oh, that's one of the tricks. Okay, that's one of the tricks that you use when you are sewing princess dart, whether you are sewing from the top or you are sewing from the down part, which is the waistline. Okay. So I've done sewing it. Can you see? So this is what it looks like. This is the bust part. So I'm just going to attach the other part to this point. So like I said, the notch first. Okay, the notch first. This is the notch. I have attached the panels together with pins. So the next thing for me is to sew. Okay, so I'm sewing from the waistline upward. Like I said earlier, you don't need to pull and you don't need to be fast, okay? Just take your time. So this is it. So just ensure, and please ensure that the bust line, there is no pointed parts there. Okay, ensure everywhere is curvy. I mean the bust area from the peak of the dart to the chest line. Please, this is very important. So can you see how neat it is now? So can you see, this is the bust. See how nice it's coming out. Can you see? Okay, so this is all I have to show you in this video, and ensure you also practice, because when you practice more and more, then you are better at what you do. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.